So it's not polite to correct such a nice introduction, but as long as we're counting, I'm in my 47th year in the Assembly, so I'm getting the hang of it. And I also always like to stress, we're talking about people, and there are a lot of people who are served by all of the organizations that are here, who are not necessarily citizens, and that's these days a more important point to make, I think, than ever. Nobody in New York, hardly anybody in New York is more than a couple of generations away from being an immigrant to this country. New York has an extraordinarily well-developed, not-for-profit human services community. And that's been the case, I would bet, going back to the 1600s. Much stronger than pretty much any other part of the country. And that is an extraordinarily important part of what makes New York City a strong community, a community of opportunity, a community where people can and do come from all over the country with little or nothing, and like my grandparents are able to thrive. And yet, New York for many years has been increasingly disadvantaging our human services sector, especially now with the certainly welcome rise in the minimum wage. That puts wage pressure on agencies' ability to pay their workers, to hold on to their workers who can now get paid more working at fast food restaurants. Problems with getting contracts approved and getting funding that reflects the operating costs of your agency, not just the direct service costs. And you can't do the direct services without the operating infrastructure. All of these things are critically important. That's what the Restore Opportunities Now effort is aimed at, and I'm delighted to be here in support.
Thank you.